Every month, I get paid $5,000, and I put $2,000 towards my investments and $1,300 towards my mortgage principal. This makes my net savings rate 66%. Why do I do this? Well, let's dig into how I'm actually able to save this much money and find out if I'm depriving myself of a good life. When I was 20, during my first internship, I realized that working a 9 to 5 for the next 40 years would make me miserable. That's when I began to learn about financial independence and early retirement. I learned that if I can save enough money, I can live off my investments, which would allow me to live a life with less worries and one where I don't have to work a job that I'm not passionate about. Because I started so early, I was able to shape my life in a way that covers all my needs and wants while saving this much money. The biggest factor that allows me to save this much money is living below my means. When my partner and I were looking for a house, we were actually approved for a $750,000 house, and if we had gone with this, we would have had a $4,700 mortgage payment. This would have cut $1,400 out of the $3,300 that I currently save. Instead, we purchased a more modest home, which cost $470,000, which meets all of our needs, but not all of our wants. Our monthly mortgage payment is around $2,000, and this allows us to make an additional $2,000 payment to our mortgage every month, which will allow us to pay off our house in around 8 years. Living below our means also gives us more insurance in case one of us loses our jobs, because the mortgage payment that we do have to make is less. I also choose to live below my means with my car. I drive a 13-year-old Audi, which I bought for $17,000 back in 2016. Yes, it wasn't the best financial decision because it is a German car, but it still saves me money because I'm not making monthly payments. Average car payments nowadays are around $500 to $1,000 per month, which you can see how that would affect someone's savings rate. Apart from living below my means, the next reason why I'm able to save so much money is because I maximize the things that I truly value and I minimize the things that I don't really care about. The most important thing to me is being healthy. What is the point of saving all this money if I can't even enjoy it? Because of this, most of my hobbies are health related, so they keep me fit, but I also find a lot of joy from them. I run, bike, climb, hike, backcountry ski, and more, all without breaking the bank. For me, the most important part is enjoying the activity, feeling present, making memories with friends and family, experiencing nature, and of course, getting exercise. These could be expensive hobbies, but I invest the bare minimum to get the gear that I need by finding deals and buying used. Also, my job offers us $1,000 annually to use on healthy living expenses, so I use this for gear and gym expenses. Related to healthy living, I also unintentionally save money through a vegan diet. My partner and I spend $200 to $300 per month on food, which usually consists of lentil curries, bean and tofu dishes with vegetables, and pasta and rice. For breakfast, I'm a man of consistency. I have had oatmeal with peanut butter and chia seeds almost every single day for the past 3 years since I became vegan. Outside of these basics and the things that I truly care about, I rarely splurge. I know how hard I work for my money, and I know how my life will change in the next few years because of the effort that I'm putting in now. That being said, I still set aside $200 per month towards travel or fun money. I also optimize travel by using travel point credit cards, which usually get me around one free flight per year. So now that you understand how I'm able to save 66% of my income, let's talk about the benefits. The first and most important benefit for me is being able to retire early. Starting from zero with a 65% savings rate and 7% returns, you can retire in 10 to 11 years. For me, that's far better than retiring in 40 years. By the way, this is assuming all of your savings are going towards investments. Some of my savings are going towards my house principal. If I ever lose my job, I can stay above water due to my savings because I live below my means. The peace of mind from this alone is worth it. I have no financial worries, and although unexpected expenses might bother me, they won't alter my life. Being frugal has helped me identify and focus on what truly matters to me. I spend more time doing the things that I love because I know that our time is limited. What often gets overlooked in the pursuit of financial independence are the emotional and psychological benefits. When I started this journey, I was anxious and constantly worried about my future. But as I began to save more and see my progress, a sense of calm and confidence took over. Every dollar saved felt like a step closer to freedom. Living below my means and prioritizing my health has not only improved my financial situation, but also my mental and physical well-being. I am in the best shape of my life because of my hobbies, and I find joy in the simple things like spending time with loved ones and being out in nature. The peace of mind that comes from knowing that you have a plan for your future is truly invaluable. If you're feeling overwhelmed by financial stress, I urge you to take that first step towards financial independence. Start small, invest your first dollar, track your spending and your progress, and celebrate every single milestone. There will always be ways to optimize your spending through small changes without huge sacrifices. For example, last year I saved $600 per year by just switching my car insurance company. I also urge you to forget about that final goal and try to enjoy the journey itself because it can be incredibly fulfilling and transformative. When I look back 7 years, I have made so much progress, not just financially, but also physically and mentally because I decided to save that first dollar. Ultimately, saving this much money definitely brings with it a certain lifestyle. Some people might think that I'm depriving myself, but I believe that frugality has helped me discover what truly matters to me and live a life that has more meaning and purpose. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.